We're fucking back. We are fucking back. Hell yeah. We're gonna add some more gain to this. Oh, the last recording was a little bit, how to say, a little bit quiet. It was a little bit quiet. It was a little bit quiet. So we're gonna be talking a little bit louder today. What the fuck is going on with America? Version 2. Oh shit. There we go. What is going on with America? Where the fuck is my dashboard? Over here. Oh shit. Live. No, I don't think that's it. Is it? No, that is not what I'm supposed to do. I know. Very unprofessional. But I don't give a fuck. What? No. The fuck? Channel? I guess so. Hold up. I'm gonna have to. Okay. Give me a second. Here. No, I didn't mean to go there. YouTube Studio. Is that it? YouTube Studio? Channel dashboard? Version 2. Cool. Save. Cool, dude. Alright, we're cool. Whatever. Oh, yeah. You people can see what I'm doing over here. Oh, look at this. Oh, some editing skills here. Okay, we're talking about America. Son of a bitch. There we go. Very unprofessional, I know, but I don't give two shits. Okay, what is going on with America? Okay, that is the question that we need to be asking ourselves, people. This is the question that we all need to be asking ourselves. We all have to say, at one point or another, we all have to, man up and say, hey, stop it. Stop. This is my fucking country. Sorry. Just texting some people. I know I'm very unprofessional, but I don't give two shits. Yeah, the backward flag simulates fuck it. Okay, give me a second here. I'm gonna What the fuck is this place? Pictures, that. Cool. All right, we got our thumbnail. Oh fuck yeah. Oh yeah, this is very professional shit right here. This is some professional grade level shit, you know what I mean? Shit. Okay, go over here. Control. Yeah, like I said, very, very, very professional. Anyways, no fucks given. What the fuck is going on with America, people? Why is nobody talking about the truth? Why is nobody, saying like, hey, this is my country. What the fuck is going on? I mean, there's people saying like, yo, you should like the votes and all that. But Jesus Christ, people, y'all gotta get out there and vote. Y'all gotta get out there and put your voice out. Y'all gotta get out there and be heard. Because, I mean, if you're not heard, I mean, well, shit. I mean, ain't nobody gonna listen to your opinions. And people have to listen to your opinions. Maybe they agree with them, maybe they don't. If they do agree with them, hey, guess what? You have some followers. Hey, guess what? Maybe you're making people think the way you want to think. Or maybe you get people thinking the way you're thinking. You know what I mean? It all just goes like that. It's just little by little, man. You just have to get your opinions out there. And it's fucking insane how, goddamn, it's fucking insane how this country's going to shit so quickly. You think about it, 10 years ago, what the fuck, 09? Oh shit, I was like 10 years old, goddamn. 09, I mean, you're talking about, fuck, man, we've changed a lot of our values have changed. Not in the sense of liberal. What I'm trying to say is, okay, I'm not getting anything at all towards the gay thing, the whole gay marriage and all that. That's not what I'm talking about. That's a completely different issue. I mean, of course, people should be able to do whatever they want. It's America. It's freedom, right? People should be who they want to be and love who they want to love. It's perfectly fine. This is the country of opportunity and freedom. Pursuit of happiness. But what I mean by that is just how far our morals have come from protecting and wanting free speech to now being like, oh, well, if the speech offends me, then it's hate speech. Well, excuse me. What the fuck are you talking about? I mean, at that point, I mean, look at what's going on in colleges. All over the country, these political right-wing commentators go and they talk to these kids and everything, right? And I know they kind of do it on purpose because, they're going to get a reaction. But they go and they talk to them and they're like, hey, this is what's right. This is what I believe. And then the kids, they go ape shit. They all go ape shit. And then what you have is a massive fucking freak out in your hands. The universities are using up hundreds of thousands of dollars for security. So a little 5'6", I think that's the height of Ben Shapiro Jew, can go and talk to these kids about his opinion. And then you got people destroying crap and everything all over, some speech. And it's like, I know they think they're on the right side of history. They're naive and they think they're doing what, Martin Luther King, was doing back then. They think that they're doing what the sit-in kids were doing, what the buses and all that. It's insane how these kids think that because they're resisting this quotation marks, air quotes, hate speech, even though it's not even hate speech, it's just a different opinion than yours. They think that they're doing the right side of history, and it's fucking insane, man. It's people are losing their fucking brains. People are losing their fucking minds over this. And where the fuck does it stop? Because these colleges just keep producing people that think more and more radically. And yet they keep saying that college is the only way out when it's not the only way out. There are various ways that people can become successful in America. A lot of people, they didn't even go to college. Only around 30% of the entire country is educated, college educated. That doesn't only mean that 30% of the country is successful. No, a lot of people in America are successful. They didn't even need college. It's just a drive and all of that. So you got this conflicting idea of, keep pushing for college, get these kids into debt, into like lifelong debt that's going to cripple them, and you can't even declare bankruptcy on. And then teach them very radical things that the government, radical left-leaning things, and then tell them that the government is going to solve all their problems. When in reality, it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's your choices that got you to that point. Why the fuck should the American people have to pay for some college kid's debt? It's like, it's not my goddamn choices. You made that choice to go to that university and choose that degree. Not me. You chose to major in fucking theater at NYU. It's like, what the fuck did you expect? You don't have a job now? So they have this idea that the universities nowadays are like this classical learning center. Like if it's ancient Greece or something, where you go to the university, you educate yourself and you become cultured and all of this crap. And it's like the majority of the shit the university teaches you, you can find in a Google search. No bullshit. Nowadays, education, you're just paying for the paper. You're just literally paying for the paper. Everything that you're learning is online. You can buy textbooks. You can go to your public library and you can get a perfectly good, decent education. And you can be perfectly cultured by, reading stuff online. But these kids have this idea that they have to go to the university. And so while they're in university, they choose these majors and degrees that won't give them any benefit in the long run. I mean, these kids are like choosing not to bash liberal arts. I mean, I like liberal arts, but I mean, liberal arts is not that profitable in the long run. I mean, you got the STEM people. STEM kids, they're fine. They're doing fine. You don't hear them bitching about their college debt. Why? Because they chose a good degree. They chose a degree that could get them good money, make their lives, sustainable, and they like what they're doing. That's the goal. I'll get back to that later. And they're not bitching. They're not out in protest like, oh my God, Bernie Sanders should pay for my university. It's like, it's not the problem. The problem with that is that it assumes that the university is the solution to everything. University is not the solution to everything. I mean, you're still gonna need plumbers, you're gonna need welders, you're gonna need carpenters, you're gonna need everything, mechanics, you know, labor people. But what the fuck, you know, all they do is they drive in college. College is the way to go. And if you don't have college, well, you're not gonna be successful. But it says who, motherfucker? You know, says who? And so they're in this point where they've been told, you don't go to college, you're not successful. Well, I mean, so they've been driven that all their lives. Oh, go to college, go to college, go to college, go to university. Okay. They get to the university. At the university, you have this very left-leaning professor, very left-leaning academia that says, you know, Republicans are bad. Capitalism is evil. And you're going to fucking die. That's what's going on. And then they come out to the world and they regurgitate that crap because that's what they were told. They're like robots. They don't go and learn to critically think anymore. These people go and become doctored, or they become dictated to the way they should think and the way they should think about the world and view the world and what opinions they should have about politics and everything else. You know, they can't formulate their own ideas and opinions anymore. Now, every day, every single thing is just like, oh, this is the way you think, this is the way you talk, this is who you're supposed to hate. And then that comes, and then some Jew whose name is Ben Shapiro, who has a very popular show online, shows up to your campus, you know, saying the complete opposite things of what you say. And then and there you go. And it's like it's just culminating into this. It's just this cocktail, this boil of, or this broth of just hate being ready to just explode. And right now what we're seeing is just it's overflowing. It's overflowing. And those little moments of protestings and violence like that is the overflowing of the kettle. The kettle in which this is stew of hate is brewing in. You know, and one of these days the flame is gonna get so hot. I mean, the kettle is just gonna not take it anymore, and it's gonna explode. And what it's gonna lead to? It's gonna lead to destabilization of America, which is why the American flag is backwards here. Because I mean, it's going to happen sooner or later. It will be happening sooner or later. Give me a second here. One quick second here. Okay, there we go. Sorry. It's fucking insane. And what are we doing about it? We keep telling these kids, oh, you know, go to school. Go to school because that's the only way. That's the only way to succeed. That is the only way you will be able to succeed. And it's so not true. You know, I know plenty of people that haven't even touched step foot in the inside of a university or a classroom and are plenty successful, man. These people have businesses and everything, and they're happy. And that's the key to life, you know. In America, life, liberty, pursuit of happiness. Those are the main goals. But nowadays, that's just being prevented by the fact that so many people are like, no, you can't do that because it's so fucking crazy, man. It's so fucking crazy. And what the purpose of this podcast or this live show is to represent the everyday American that doesn't have the time, energy, or fucking whatever to think about politics, because it's such a shit show. It's a complete shit show. That's what it is. You know? There's no other way to describe it. It's a fucking shit show. Everybody's hypocritical. Not just the Democrats. Not just the Republicans. Everybody's fucking hypocritical. They all are hypocrites. All of them are hypocrites. All of them. All of them are hypocrites. Oh, especially the news media. Oh, don't get me fucking started on the news. The news media. Those motherfuckers. Those are the gatekeepers of hypocrisy. They're the gatekeepers of hypocrisy. The New York Times, CNN, Fox News, Huffington Post, if you even consider that news. All of them. The Guardian. All of those fucking publications. They are all the guardians of they are all the gatekeepers of hypocrisy. It's fucking and total marginalization. That's what is the gatekeepers of. Why? Because nowadays, news media isn't like, oh, here are the facts, come up with your opinion. No, now it's all about this is what the other side's going to do to you if you don't fucking agree with us. That's what you have to vote for. Yes, we have to vote right. Oh, if you don't vote blue, well, the Republicans are gonna take your babies, or no, they're gonna take your right to give birth, or some fucking extreme bullshit. I'm just making a point here, but it's fucking insane, man. It's so America is marginalized so much. I mean, it's been torn apart to complete ends, and it's insane. It's insane how some of this shit. Oh, excuse me. Okay, back. It's completely fucking insane. How this is going on in today's world. And I'm sitting here looking at the flag. I don't even know how many people are here, man. I only have one screen. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Every time I mute, I'm just checking my phone to see how many viewers. I know nobody's listening to, but at least I'm putting my thoughts out there for somebody to find. It's tiring. It's exhausting just to see all this fucking bullshit, man. It's just so much bullshit that goes on every single fucking day. It doesn't stop. And it's not like it's, some thing you can ignore nowadays. Not everybody talks about politics. Fucking everyone. I have yet to have a conversation where Trump doesn't come up. It's fucking insane. It's like, what the fuck? Like, I just want to have a normal conversation, not talk about the president. Hello? And that doesn't happen anymore. Now everybody's interested in where you stand. Are you with Trump, or are you against him? Are you with him, or it's us or them mentality in America right now? It's us or them mentality, and it's fucking horrible. It's fucking horrible. I mean, it's horrible. It's gonna put us into a civil war. It will lead to us into a civil war. Oh, excuse me. And it's not Donald Trump's fault. He's just a symptom of this. Hey, and all of this comes from the advancements in social media. I mean, I hate to be that Alex Jones type of guy, but it's very fucking obvious when, these big companies are not being regulated, and so much of the exchange of information happens here, and yet these companies are allowed to do whatever they want with that exchange of information. They could say whatever they want. They could make you say whatever they want. I mean, so long as you follow the guidelines, so long as you stay in the line. If you cross the line, I mean, I've called Neymar. He's a soccer player. When he left Barcelona, I was tweeting at Neymar saying he was a piece of shit for leaving Barcelona. I got fucking blocked for a day for that. I mean, I got suspended from Twitter for a day for that. I'm sorry. What? It's just, it's fucking insane, man. What the fuck is happening in America? And I've been wanting to join the Navy or the Army. But if America's gonna be like this, well, shit. I mean, what the fuck is the point in doing that? Because who am I gonna be fucking defending? You know what I mean? It's like, it's fucking crazy out there. And so, yeah, that's my thoughts. That's my AC turning on. So those are my thoughts on this. I don't know the structure for this live stream thing. I do really want to do this because I think it's gonna be fun. But I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I am gonna follow through though. I'm gonna try live stream every other day. Get some opinions out there. Probably get some articles. Probably be more structured next time. But for now, if you're listening to this in the future, Thank you for listening. Thank you for listening me out. Hearing me out. I will see you guys next episode. Thank you for tuning into the Heckler Lopez Show.